Service delivery to the people is enhanced by government if people meet their tax obligation, why the Uganda Revenue Authority is moving around the country to educate people on the importance of paying taxes. Economic growth in the year rebounded at 4.6% and 6.2% in 2022. Uganda's economy weathered successive shocks in 2022, with GDP growth expected to recover to 5.7% during financial year 2023. Tax collections currently account for 14% of the country's gross domestic product, lower than regional peers and short of the government target of 16%. This hinders the country's capacity to finance investments in infrastructure and deliver essential services.
But we need to appreciate that tax is the price that we pay for the development of our nation. Tax is that contribution everyone gives so that they can have a service they desire to have. So for those that are not paying, I do not think it's in their DNA not to pay. Possibly they have not understood what it is that they need to pay. They've not understood why they have to pay. They don't even know how to pay. So right now we are here to tell them this is how you're going to pay. We are going to tell them this is why you need to pay. We are here to share in what is it that they do not know that they need to know for them to pay. So we are here to enable them, especially their businesses, enable them in our processes, but also enable them in what it is that we can do, possibly to bring it from the level where we are to the level where they are, and the other way around. Regarding those that do not want to pay, we want our country to grow. We want Uganda to develop. We want the things that we want the best for example, good education, we want good roads, we want good public services. This can only be done if we pay every due tax. And if every one of us can contribute a small bit, none of us should have to pay more than we should if everyone contributes.
Uganda Revenue Authority has therefore embarked on a sensitization of all citizens on the importance of tax knowledge to different departments and sectors so that people can be able to meet their tax obligations. Despite fighting smuggling, the Uganda Revenue Authority still has restless nights as a result of the practice. Uganda Revenue Authority estimates that the government loses at least $270,000 per day to smuggling and unpaid taxes, claiming that some leaders are culprits of this behavior. Therefore, the minister thinks that if the public is aware of how smuggling impacts the economy, they would be able to cease avoiding paying taxes and manage the vice.
But like all countries and all nations world over, smuggling is something that we keep tackling every day. We put many initiatives in place, but we know our borders are very porous. We cannot put everyone at every inch of the border, but we have put mechanisms within which to curb that vice called smuggling. Smuggling affects us in a way that, number one, we have goods on the market that we are not sure that are of standard. We have goods on the market that we are not sure will be harmful to our communities, but also even those that are genuine have not contributed their fair share. So what that does is that to a genuine person who comes through the right procedures, they will be disadvantaged because the pricing in the market or the market determinants will be not very advantageous to them. So smuggling is indeed a big vice, but we want to employ Ugandans, like I said, to contribute, come through the right way. Let's see how do we support those smugglers. We will register them when they come, especially when they repent and say, here we are, these are our goods. We shall definitely show them how to comply in a better way.
The Mayor Mpondwe Town Council, Sylvester Mapozi, noted that although Mpondwe border was free to allow free movement of people to the Democratic Republic of Congo, still the fish has not yet full operation because those dealing in fish offload from Democratic Republic of Congo.
Our people have been not complying very well to pay taxes, domestic taxes that are requested from them by URA because of having little information. We are very grateful that this engagement has taken place and people are understanding what they are supposed to pay. And as far as business is concerned, it will help them not to be penalized as it has been to some of them who have not complied to meeting their payments, that is in remitting what is required of them as domestic taxes are concerned. So this is still having issues because the commission agents or the transporters who always take fish across are still taking it across. We are waiting for whatever will result from the businesses as they are going on across, so that when it is brought here, the offloading of fish here is what will boost the fish business here in our market, in the Lubiriha market. But currently, the businesses are still across the offloading of whatever is being brought. There are very few vehicles or trucks that are offloading from here, which is not yet bringing up the market as compared to us in town. Our assessment, which was at 54 million, they assessed the market to be at 96 million, which will be collected for this financial year. So it is not yet at the level that we used it to collect, to assess at, which was 500 million. So it's not yet as it is expected from us in the town council as revenue collection is concerned.
As inflationary pressures relax, the Bank of Uganda loosens its monetary policy, and the government primarily depends on tax collection and expenditure efficiencies to reduce deficit. If growth is accelerated, poverty might drop from 41.4% in 2023 to 39% in 2025.